Welcome back, everybody, to Southern Sinister. We're doing some more reaction videos. We are going to do an actual ghost hunt soon. And we are going to try to do it live if we have service. So that's always kind of the iffy thing. And I know a lot of people got Starlink. One, it's very expensive, and two, if there's a cloud in the sky, it tends not to work very well anyway. So we're at the mercy of Mother Nature with a very expensive internet. It's not our style. So that'll be coming, but for right now we're going to do some reaction videos. So here we go.
Today's is a haunted camping or creepy camping. Let's take a look.
This is why you stay armed while camping. An experienced camper from Russia named Tim Morozov was camping with his dog Kersham when he begins to hear footsteps outside his tent.
Кто здесь?
After some time, Tim decides to see who's out there. Then his dog Kersham suddenly runs into the woods, chasing after whatever was out there.
Друзья, я не знаю, что делать. Прошло уже 2 часа. Как я зову Кучума, он не приходит.
Unable to find Kersham, he begins to search the woods and finds handmade traps and objects.
Костер еще тепленький.
Still no signs of Kersham, he's forced to spend the night again and set up camp. Then, something horrifying is captured.
Барабаны.
Whoever's living in these woods seems to send them warning shots. After some time hiding, Kersham also shows up as they get away from there. Could it be that Kersham was taken by whoever's out there, then freed after Tim was scared off? Let me know what you think happened here. This is why you stay armed while camping. An experienced camper from Russia named Tim Morozov was camping with his dog Kersham when he begins to hear footsteps outside his tent.
Кто здесь?
After some time, Tim decides to see who's out there. Then his dog Kersham suddenly runs into the woods, chasing after whatever was out there.
Друзья, я не знаю, что делать. Прошло уже 2 часа. Как я зову Кучума, он не приходит.
Unable to find Kersham, he begins to search the woods and finds handmade traps and objects.
So it's people.
Got a nice little fire ring there.
Yeah.
Костер еще тепленький.
Should put rocks around it though. Let's keep it contained.
Then something horrifying is captured.
It's people messing with them.
It's gotta be. Damn!
Ooh. Ha.
Nah, you're dipping. Get out of there, dude. Get. Run!
Would you though?
You think staying where somebody already got you pinned down? Yeah, man, you gotta go. So there's 2 of them.
Yeah, because those two were so close together. Yeah, that was the smart
Okay,
thing to do.
rewind. Can you rewind it just
Yeah,
a little
I can.
bit? So what's that block of wood up there? Where the
Okay.
first arrow hit? What's that?
This is just part of the arrow.
Well, no, but there's a block of wood. It looks like on that tree. It's gonna be like a
Let's
target
go
that
back
somebody
a
was
little
aiming
bit.
for. Well, you can see the block. See how it's square right there? That's not a normal tree.
I just think it's the arrow. I think it's
That's not part of the arrow though.
because it wasn't there. Like if we go back before the
Yeah,
arrow.
it is. See, it's
Oh,
there.
It is. Huh.
I shoot bows.
Yeah.
With the drumming. By the speed of it, it would have to. It sounds like a compound bow to me.
Yeah.
Just by the pure speed of it and how hard it hit in that.
Right.
I doubt a recurve. Maybe no one's that accurate. Dang.
That's terrifying.
So there's obviously there's the person on the left, and then I think there's multiple people on the right. Can you pause it?
Yeah.
Go back. Let's go back to that
We're out here.
video. Yeah, go back. Go forward more. See, I don't see any cuts or anything.
No, there's not. There's
No.
no.
So.
That second one hit almost exactly where the.
And the angle, they're from an elevated position.
Yeah, you could tell. Well, this one, yeah, this one.
That
for
could
sure.
just be on it. Just could have been on a hill because it's
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Don't even. If this was staged, don't do stuff like this
Super dangerous.
because it only takes one mishap or one stupid thing happening for that arrow to go into your buddy. I'm not saying this is faked or anything because I'm pretty sure that looks like real arrows going into a real tree
He looks pretty terrified.
with the real dude freaking out. So,
Okay.
yeah, just let you guys don't do stuff like that. That could easily go wrong, and you're going to jail.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
In April of 2023, a YouTuber decided to go camping alone with her 2 dogs to celebrate a milestone that she just achieved on her channel. However, almost as soon as she arrives, her dogs begin to act strange, and one of them stands completely frozen, staring off into the woods behind her. Now, since this area isn't completely secluded, she chalks it up to probably just a hiker somewhere in the distance that she can't see. But it's a calm moment, foreshadowing what's going to happen next. Take a look.
I did it. I'm here on the stone fork or salt fork. Stone fork. And Mara? Earth to Mara. Come here. What are you doing? What is it? I'm gonna wait for this fire to die out a little bit. I made a hot dog, trying to get that smell out of the woods.
Following this, she decides to hike a little ways to find a place to set up camp, but it becomes aware that she's not really alone in her hike.
I got 2 between me. I got 1 in front of me. Just moved the whole tree. Oh my god, that's creepy. Stop. Okay. Hi, my name's Dee. I love coming out in the woods at night, and I don't mean any harm. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I just like to get nature at night. Something's weird right here. I don't feel right, man. I don't feel good at all. There's a bad vibe here.
Now she might just be spooking herself because she doesn't normally camp alone. That is, until it becomes clear that something or someone is nearby.
Then more open land, and I was Stop. Hey! Whoa! Ah! That's close, dude. No. She's nervous looking. away from me. If you're near my tent, please leave. What to do here? My fire's dying down. I figure I'll just... Stop! Oh, God! Jesus Christ, stop it. I know. Okay, we're going. Okay, all right. Let me calm down.
Finally deciding that it's just too dangerous, she decides to hightail it back to her truck. But the bad news is, she has to move in the direction of the sounds.
I can't do it.
After finally making it back to her truck, she loads up the dogs, but continues to record after hearing something in the distance. Take a look. Now the going theory is that this was a man that she had spotted nearby earlier in the video, which I'll link down in the description. But let me know, what do you think about this?
Here, in April of 2023,
I just don't want people doing stuff like that.
Right.
Not.
camping along with her 2 dogs to celebrate a milestone that she just achieved on her channel. However, almost as soon as she arrives, her dogs act strange, and one of them stands completely frozen, staring off into the woods behind her. Now, since this area isn't completely secluded, she chalks it up to probably just a hiker somewhere in the distance that she can't see. But it's a calm moment, foreshadowing what's going to happen next. Take a look.
What are you growing? Oh, really? Scout. Stop. What is the... No. Lay down. I ain't playing with you right now. My dog is fired.
Completely.
Chewing your bone. If you hear my dog gnawing on a bone, that's...
It's either that or barking, apparently.
Yeah.
Which he never does.
Mara. Come here. What are you doing? What is it?
It's a nice camp spot.
I'm gonna wait for the fire to die out a little bit. Right
Look
now,
at that.
dog.
The one was frozen.
Following this, she decides to hike a little ways to find a place to set up camp.
It's a black spot.
That's a dog.
That's her other
That's
dog.
her other dog.
It's got something pegged, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, hikers hiking around at night in the dark is not something you want to...
I love coming out in the woods at night, and I don't mean any harm. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I just like to get nature at night. I'm weary. I don't feel right, man. I don't feel good at all.
Now she might just be spooking herself, because she doesn't normally camp alone. That is, until it becomes clear that something or someone is nearby.
Then more open land, and I was shut.
That's what... I think that music right there.
I don't know.
It's bad timing.
She's nervous.
Oh. I want to say like all weird
Yeah,
like noises
so-
in the woods or bobcats. I'm just like,
Yeah, bobcats make some crazy noises, like all kinds of noises.
yeah.
Another thing, I hate tents because the truth is you don't know what's out. You're vulnerable in a tent. You can't see anything. She got her head poking out
Her
though.
dog definitely senses something.
Yeah, but it's because she's freaking out too. That could also. See?
Yeah.
See, the dog reacted to her screaming.
Yeah.
She's freaking the dogs
Yeah.
out. Look, I don't know where she's at, but I mean, like elk, they break a lot of sticks. They make a lot of noise going through woods. Bears, another one that tend to make some noise.
It's just too dangerous. She decides to hightail it back to her truck. But the bad news is, she has to move in the direction of the sound.
Deer sometimes will break twigs. You know?
Why don't you turn out the light?
Sounds like a dog shaking his head. Armadillos make a ton of noise,
Yeah, they're very loud.
so I don't know where she's at.
It doesn't really look
After
like
finally
the south.
making it back to her truck, she loads up the dogs, but continues to record.
It's a nice
Hearing
flashlight.
something in the distance. Take a look.
Could be a pig. Could totally be pigs.
Yeah, pigs will
It
make a
kind of
ton
sounds like
of.
a pig there. Hear it run. It's the grunt. Yeah, I would bet you that's.
Could be a pig or a deer, because deer grunts are kind of weird. Okay, a
Yeah.
deer snort wheeze is creepy in the woods. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like I have a snort wheeze deer collar from when I go hunting, and it sounds nothing like the real thing, man. Because me and my buddy were in the woods. Like I've been in the woods my whole life. I grew up in Oregon, hunting and camping and all that, and since I was a little kid. And oddly enough, I've never heard a real deer snort wheeze. And one that time we were hunting turkeys, and we heard it in the middle of the night. Me and my buddy were like, "What was that?" And we couldn't figure it out. It's this weird. It's a haunting noise. It's weird. And so we went out in the woods there and finally figured out it was a deer that pretty much pegged us at our camp. But it sounded creepy. So deer snort wheezes are creepy. Bobcats, they make a million different sounds.
Totally sound like someone screaming. A lady screaming. It's,
Some sort of
yeah.
demon.
Yeah. Creepy.
And so they're crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
So just be mindful. There's animals out there that make all kinds of weird noises we don't know about, really.
This is why you always lock your doors. Will from Will Whereabouts was camping in the middle of the woods in Box Hill, UK.
I think this will do for tonight's stealth camping. Freezing cold! That'll be a good way just to get some heat in here in the mornings and in the evenings when it really does start to drop. I've decided to put my gas portable stove just sitting on the boxes which it goes in, because I'm going to spark it up and get a bit of nice warm air to come through.
When suddenly, late at night, he's awoken by what sounds like human voices.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight.
Will explains he was all alone in that site, so what exactly made those sounds? This is why you always lock your doors. Will from Will Whereabouts was camping in the middle of the woods in Box Hill, UK.
I think this will do for tonight's stealth camping. Freezing cold! That'll be a good way just to get some heat in here in the mornings and in the evenings when it really does start to drop. I've decided to put my gas portable stove just sitting on the boxes which it goes in, because I'm going to spark it up and get a bit of nice warm air to come through.
Is that safe?
When suddenly, late at night, he's awoken by what sounds like human voices.
Sounds like those dang howler monkeys, but they don't. I
In
don't
the
think
UK?
they're. Yeah, I don't think they don't have those.
Yeah, but okay, so hold on. Do you remember that one time in Oregon when you were in the lion roar in the middle of nowhere?
No, that was the problem. Was it was in the middle of Tumalo.
Yeah.
I was sleeping in the back of my truck in my friend's driveway, a night of partying, and that's where I picked to sleep. And apparently, a guy owned a dang lion or something in his yard, and no one warned me. And I woke up to a lion roaring. And I was like, man, I must be still intoxicated. Because there's no way I just heard a lion roar in the middle of Oregon. In
Right.
town. I was in town. And, yeah. So then I heard it again. And I didn't know what to do, so I grabbed my guns and then I ran inside. Or my... Can I say... I don't even know if I can say guns on YouTube. Anyway, I grabbed my pew-pews. And we ran inside, and I flipped over the couch because I thought there was a lion out there. But I don't know what to do with lions. The only lions I see is at the zoo, right? I mean, cougars don't really worry me too much because again, I grew up with them around, and yeah, there's something to be worried about. But yeah, that was absolutely terrifying.
So this guy picked a random spot to camp at. What if he picked it near someone who has
Like a
monkeys?
backyard zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's are those backyard zoos. Yeah,
I
those
have
tend
a
to go
hard
bad.
time thinking that that's paranormal when it sounds so much like nature.
Yeah, because like I'm
right?
saying, that sounds a lot like those howler monkeys.
Yeah, it really does. I don't think it
They're
sounds like
wild,
people.
man.
I think it sounds like animals.
Yeah, I think it sounds like animals to me also.
Will explains he was all alone in that site, so what exactly made those sounds?
There's lights in the background too. You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, the only way that we're going to be able to sneak up on this person, if it is a person, is if we're in infrared mode. We have to have that camera and this camera. And we just got to balls up, walk over that way, get the person on camera, then we call the cops. We leave, we call the cops and say, there's someone harassing us in the woods. That's what we do. We call the cops and say, there's someone harassing us in the woods.
The group continued to stare off into the forest, unsure of what to do, before they noticed something that was their last straw.
Someone screamed. But we don't have to get close. We just have to have, like, there's somebody on camera.
We're gonna go. We need to go together.
Or maybe that damn helicopter's looking for this guy. Is the guy on the loose?
That's very possible. That's why he wouldn't talk to us. He wouldn't say anything, because if we heard his voice, we know what he sounds like.
What the fuck was that?
I probably heard that. That was legit.
Like metal. Like, oh, and then ching. Alright guys, at this point, let's just grab the cameras and let's start walking.
I can't see shit. I already broke my foot.
Just come with me. Just come with me. I'm gonna turn this big IR right on. There's straight ahead. Huh?
I just don't know. I don't think we should.
I'm literally hearing what sounds like people walking like all around us. This is not smart.
Let's go back to our tents. Like, either pack up and leave and fucking
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. What the fuck is that? There's something moving. I swear on my fucking life, there's something moving over here. Hello? What the fuck?
I love this guy's videos.
Is if we're in infrared mode. We have to have that camera and this camera. And we just got balls up.
Did you say we're in infrared mode?
I don't think so.
That's what it sounds like he said.
Is this?
Wait, what mode is that?
No, this is not the video. This is not.
I don't know what this
Is this CJ?
Is if we're in infrared mode. We have to have that camera.
Infrared mode.
Oh, we're in infrared. I was wondering what kind of mode he's trying to get into. But I don't think we can show that video.
We call the cops to say there's someone harassing us in the woods. That's what we do. We call the cops to say there's someone harassing us.
The group continued to stare off into the forest, unsure of what to do.
And he's going to tell you to leave.
Something that was their last straw.
That's what he's going to tell you to do.
We don't have to get close. We just have to have, like, there's somebody on camera. Or maybe that damn helicopter's looking for this guy. Is the guy on the loose?
Oh, that's not a great feeling. What are those lights over there?
What was that?
I see a lot of lights back in the trees.
Like, oh, and then two. Alright, guys, at this point,
Yeah, those lights.
cameras and let's start walking.
Other campground, maybe there's just a bunch of campsites out there.
Just come with me. Just come with me. I'm gonna turn this big highway really on. Straight ahead. What the fuck is that? There's something moving. I swear on my fucking life, there's something moving over here. Hello? What?
I think you freaked himself out.
Fuck.
Yeah, I just don't know about CJ. I didn't see nothing. Did you?
No.
Let us know in the comments if you saw anything, because they saw something not to get cops out there.
No, this is a different.
Oh, it's a different video.
I was camping. It's 5 in the morning. This is not done yet. I've been keeping my eye out for a dead person. Well, there's already been someone shot. I don't know what to say. I can't even make this shit up. This is real life.
Was she on a ride along?
She was camping.
But one of my best friends and I, we came out camping, and about an hour ago we heard 6 gunshots. We just pretty much hopped in our cars and left. We literally turned out of our campsite, turned down this road right here, and out of these fucking bushes, a naked woman calls out, covered in blood. I start screaming. She get her in the car. She was like, we have a girl right here, we can go get her, and I said, no. She didn't tell the others her cancel that, so she's coming. And we do not have armor available, so DPS has armor that they can roll this way. And my husband. The bloody naked woman, we got her in the car, in Ida's truck, and then drove to a fire station, and we called 911. Lady seemed drunk, told me that her dogs were here, we needed to come back and get her dogs. I told her we'll call it, I'm on the phone with the cops, we'll figure it out. Then the cop had me drive with them so that we could show them the exact campground. And now we're here, and I watched them handcuff someone covered in blood. Oh my god, it's like someone, but I don't know. It's just bushes. This has been one fucking tricky night. 174, go ahead.
That's crazy.
That is insane.
When camping
goes wrong.
Right?
I don't know if the person that they have in the car was the shooter. He had blood on him. I'm just telling you right now what you got. The cops were asking me questions about him. I know that these people, I was camping up there. I'm not sure if we got an ask. I'm just not on the scene with you. But he's trying to figure it all out. 712, 34. So that's all 3 of my dogs in my van. I just hope they're okay. I'm sure they're okay. Got it.
crime scene now. They gotta rip it all
Yeah.
off, everybody
Yeah.
out.
That's crazy. It's bad luck right there.
Yeah, she ain't leaving for a while.
Mm-mm. Wow.
So one's
And
injured,
then
one's in
fuck-
custody,
wow.
and one's what, questionable or something.
Yeah.
They don't really know. That's pretty crazy.
That is crazy. Well, I don't think that any of those videos really were haunted videos. I
No.
think that all of them were like explainable by.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing between that and ghost videos. You can always try to explain everything away, but unless it's you that's there, it's really hard to, because
Right.
you know as well as I do. Sometimes we don't find anything, or the stuff that we see, the camera doesn't see, or
Yeah. A lot of times.
or the stuff we hear, the mics don't pick up, or that's the hard part.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, and
Yeah, just remember, be safe in the woods.
Yep.
You probably got to worry about people in the woods more than you do animals. They also have things out there like little fence warning systems you can just set up really quickly around your campsite. It lets you know if anything comes in or out. But cameras, they got all kinds of stuff nowadays.
well, please like and subscribe and all that jazz, because it really does help. And we will catch you guys next time.
Yep. Have a good one.